Are you ready to start? Okay, good. Dayseeker is on your stage here at A&R Music Bar. They're about to drop the new album, Creature in the Black Night, on October 24th. You guys, are you serious? Who pre-ordered that besides me? Oh, good. Oh, good. Who was at incarceration and saw them there? Oh, my God. Mind blowing. You guys make some noise one more time for Rory, Gino, Ramon, and Zach. All right. You guys, first question for you. You've been on this tour, and it's obviously kind of a Halloween-themey kind of tour with In This Moment and Dead and The Funeral Portrait and Dayseeker and Pale Moonlight and The Creature in the Black Night and all that. How's the tour been so far? Has the vibes been pretty good with all of the bands and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're all horrible.
I also said stuff like that. I'm 5, so whatever.
No, they're so nice. Yeah, we were out with Ice Nine for like 5 or 6 weeks, and then we had a small break at home, and we've been out with In This Moment, and they're all super nice, really, really good people. Yeah.
When you guys are on stage and you're performing, is there one song that your audiences have really gripped to? I mean, besides the radio song, you know, and a couple of the radio songs, but what is one song that just comes back from the crowd to you the loudest that you've noticed over your touring time?
I would say Burial Plot's still pretty, like the crowd gets really loud during, we have a part in the song where it's kind of like the crowd's participating, and definitely Burial Plot stands out to me.
Yeah, Pale Moonlight has been, like, I feel like I see more people knowing it the more we keep playing it, so that one's cool.
That video, by the way, is really, really super cool. I mean, it is just intoxicating to watch the color scheme and you guys just, it's just really neat. Is there a moment on your touring so far that has really stuck out to you, something that's really impacted you, whether it was like from a fan or another band or just a moment on tour that has stuck out in your mind? I'd like to ask that question of each of you, if there's something that really sticks out from your touring so far.
I mainly just playing the new songs for me. Just getting the crowd's response on it. Like us playing Shapeshift on this tour. Very, very excited for that one.
Yeah, this fan had a sign last night that said they were bricked up for Dayseeker, so that one sticks out a little bit. No, it's cool. It feels like I feel like I see a lot more like families at our shows, like parents with their kids, and it's like sweet to see. It's like we're a family-friendly band, I guess. Yeah, that's been cool.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was the other night, I was watching this like mother, she was holding her son, and he was like playing the fills with me. Like, you know, like normally they'll like air drum or whatever, but he was like doing the crash and then doing the hi-hat, and he's like 8 or something, so I made sure to like get him a drumstick at the end of the set, you know what I mean? Because I was like, that's crazy, that's so cool. Like, it's unbelievable sometimes.
Yeah, same for me. Like, I'll see like some younger people just like kind of improving the guitar parts and stuff, so I really want to like toss them a pick, but you know, that's difficult to do. So, yeah.
I love it when bands are described as synth rock or alt rock. I also saw emo and screamo as, you know, the genre of music. But obviously when it comes to musicians, I'm sure they explore outwards. What's something on your iPod or on your Spotify playlist that people may not expect that you listen to?
Maybe like Chapel Roan, you know, something a little more on the poppy side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a good person, but I like Chris Brown a little bit, so that's like a weird...
Oh, no.
It is so difficult when stuff like that comes out, you know, to separate the artist from, you know, personal habits and things, because it's happened to a lot of people for sure, so I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know if he's like the best role model for people.
No, not at all. No.
He can sing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the entire Justin Bieber discography.
Okay.
I don't know why this is so funny to all of you.
He's good.
Some of those songs slap, I'm not going to lie. Have you heard his remake of Little Drummer Boy with Busta Rhymes? Greatest Christmas song ever made. Bieber and Busta Rhymes.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
The
best
collab
Christmas song ever.
I know, wow.
It is the first song played every Christmas in the house at full volume. It is
great.
a banger. What about you?
I've been listening to a band called Jutes lately. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
pretty
I
cool.
didn't laugh that time.
No laughing for me.
You're the only one that got cheers. Everyone else got laughed at. You actually got
I knew
cheers.
I liked y'all.
That's pretty great. When everyone heads over here, what are they going to get tonight? What can they expect up on that stage?
Sadness.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lots of tears.
No, I think we have like one of the best sound people in the industry. Her name's Sarah. She's right back there. Yeah.
Hi, Sarah.
She's crouching down. No, I think we care a lot about our live show and trying to sound good and trying to put on a good show. So
Okay.
yeah, it'll be a good time.
Good
We're
time.
a little different than some of the other bands in the lineup, but hopefully it sticks out in a good way. I don't know.
How is that being, like you said, a little different? It can be a challenge because you don't know if it's going to be accepted or your originality is going to be rewarded. So how has that been? Finding your groove, being a little bit different.
It's like a night by night basis. Sometimes it feels like a lot of the crowd's there for us and it's really fun. And then like a few nights ago, you see a lot of like yawning in the audience, and it's a lot of like. It's interesting as a support band because it feels like you have to kind of sort of like win over the audience because they're there for the headliner.
Yeah.
But like it's nice though. It's nice to just like play a shorter set and hopefully like play for a bunch of people who've never heard you, and you might leave with a bunch of new fans after
Yeah,
that.
it's all about winning them over for sure.
Yeah.
Ronnie, did you go out in the audience somewhere? Ronnie?
sure did.
Oh, there you are.
Hey guys, we've got some fans of your band and you individually. This is Shay, and she's got a question for you.
Hi. Did you ever think your music and your lyrics would touch so many people so personally and just like touch so many hearts and so many just everybody?
No, I really didn't. Yeah.
You
it
guys
was,
really have helped me through so much. Like my friend who killed himself showed me you guys, and I have been listening to you guys religiously, and you specifically, like your voice, just the way you sing those lyrics, it just has helped me tremendously and helped me get through his passing and everything because he loved you guys too.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend. That's very nice to say though. No, I mean I think we all just started in like local bands and just I don't know. There was probably a point a few years ago where it was like, should we pack it in because this isn't really working out? And oh, thanks. Yeah, I meant like when we were playing to like 10 people a night, and it was like, but no. I think we all just feel lucky to like have any amount of success that we do and to be able to play for anybody. And I'm happy it connects with you, and I'm happy it's helped you through what you're going through.
With your music, with her asking that question, does your own music kind of help you get through stuff too? Is there specific things that you've written songs about in your life, obviously, but do you go back and listen to your music and it helps you kind of get yourself through some of those things?
I think lyrically for me, it's like I get it out when I'm writing it and recording it, and then I feel like when I do that, it's like it's not like it's gone, but it's like no, because especially when you're making an album, you have to listen to the song like 300 times on like mixes back and forth. So by the time we get a final mix and master on the record, I'm like, okay, that's enough for that for a little
burnt
bit.
out by
Yeah,
then.
kind of. No, but and then I feel like the cathartic point for us past that is just when we get to play it. Like I like pulled like a nerve in my back like a week ago, and I was like a nightmare. And then whenever I was performing, I would like totally forget about it, and it would like make me feel better. So
I think
Does-
from in this moment hurt his neck.
I was just going to say, does every band on this tour have one member that's injured because he dropped something on his head and like he can't turn his head tonight?
oh, it's
and-
everybody.
yeah.
Zach's got a thing too on his shoulder. I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
It's pretty common.
It just beats you up.
Oh,
honestly,
yeah, absolutely.
We're
Being
just
on the road
in our
for that
30s,
long.
you know,
We call
it's
it
just-
the bang
yeah.
over.
The bang over. There you go. Okay.
I've got Tristan here. He also has a question for you tonight.
All right, I just want to know, like, what inspired you guys and what encourages you guys to keep going and to keep putting out the powerful music and also the killer ass bangers that y'all produce all the time.
Oh, thanks.
I would say you guys, yeah, like the live shows, like that's what keeps us pushing, playing the gigs, and I feel like it's hard to explain it. Or once we're on stage and like you guys are just screaming the lyrics, we're all just vibing each other. It's just a rush on stage. It's really hard to put it in words, but
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think bands like Linkin Park and I don't know, Taking Back Sunday, like all these old
Under
bands
Oath.
we listened to. Yeah, I loved Yellow Card when I was a kid, and I think all these bands helped me like feel less alone when I was going through what I was going through in my upbringing, and so I feel like there's a cool like, I think that was like the catalyst for wanting to be a part of this and start it, and then now it's a cool full circle moment where it feels like that's why we keep doing it on our side too, is because it feels like it helps other people. Yeah.
We've got one last question in the crowd after you finish. I did not mean to interrupt you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just going to say, yeah, definitely growing up on all those bands. And for me personally, my older brother played music as well and toured just like we do. And when I was 9 years old, I went to my first concert, which was his. And I was just like, I really want to do that. And I couldn't like take my eyes off of it. So he's always been an inspiration for me. So that was like a really big deal.
Yeah, it's kind of just what these guys said. Like, I didn't grow up in a household that had like a ton of emotion. It was like, just rub some dirt in it, you'll be fine. And so then I listen to music and I feel all these emotions. And then we start playing shows and the people in the crowd are having the same emotions in the songs. And it's like, whoa, this is like almost bigger than music. It's so special. It's so like, I just haven't experienced anything like that before. And so I just, have to keep seeing what it's about.
Having, Ronnie, while you're waiting for your question, having played a bunch of different stages, when you come to a stage like this, a little more intimate, a little bit closer, you can feel the difference, can't you, from the crowd, as opposed to people who, the bigger stadiums or whatever, or bigger arenas and things like that, where they may be further off, and they're right up like this. You can definitely feel that.
I almost prefer it, honestly. We did these big shows with like Stained and Asking Alexandria last year, and like they were cool, like 20 or 30,000 cap like arenas, but it does start feeling like Groundhog Day because every venue looks like the same and everybody's very far away, and it's like sometimes it's nice to be in a more like intimate club setting.
Totally see that. What you got, Ronnie?
All right, I'm with Zach, and he's got another question for you.
I was just wondering, is there a dream artist or band you would like to be on the same bill of?
I would say Bring Me the Horizon. I would love to do something.
Yeah, I would do a Sleep Token tour very fast.
Yeah, they took both of mine, so I'll go John Mayer because he's one of my favorite artists.
I think a 21 Pilots tour would be cool, a little different.
Nice. Ronnie? Oh, there you are. Hi.
So I'll ask the last question, or at least my last question. If there was one song that you guys wished you had written that you've heard in your lifetime, what song would that be? Each of you, please. I'm always curious to know.
I'm going to go with Creep by Radiohead.
It hits home, huh?
Just reminds me of my karaoke days.
Yeah.
That's just the first song that came.
There's this song called Gravity by Sarah Bareilles, and it's just like a very, I don't know, just lyrically it's super, it's amazing. I've covered it before. I think it's just a beautiful song, yeah.
The Pokemon theme.
Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer, yeah.
Okay. Well, I know you guys got to, head back, get ready for the show. We cannot thank you enough for your time, and very much looking forward to seeing this live show tonight. One more time, guys. Dayseeker.
Thank you.